I'm curious, can you just sort of walk us through what it's been like, the process for you, recovering from that injury, having to watch the first few games, getting cleared, and then coming back to make the impact you have? Just what's it been like the last handful of months?
It's been a long journey. Just hard work every day from the jump. After surgery, a week after surgery, I'm doing physical therapy, so it's just the grind of the everyday. Just can't get tired with the everyday work, and it's just been great watching the guys and just getting a feel for the game on the side.
Okay, it seems like it's almost COVID's almost worked out in your favor in that you weren't going to play this year, but because you don't lose that year of eligibility, you're getting a chance to get out on the court. How important is it for you to get on the court for this last part of the season just to get ready?
It's very important, just because if I'd have sat the year out, I wouldn't have had all the minutes for next year that I have now and what's coming up. And I'm just happy to get the game back and just be able to play the game again.
Yeah, Graham, how emotional has this last kind of stretch for you been, knowing, getting ready to come in and then finally getting your first couple games? And I imagine that's got to be kind of heavy.
It weighs a lot on the mind. You think about it, but at the end of the day, it's basketball. Been doing this since a child, so just got to come in, get the jitters out, get the nervousness out, and just play basketball.
Was there a certain point where all of a sudden you lost concern about, am I going to hurt my knee again, and just said, okay, I can go play now, I'm all right?
Honestly, I never thought of it as like that. Ever since I got hurt, it transformed my body for the better of it. I think this injury really was a great injury for me. I think it changed my body. It changed the way that I move. My knees don't hurt anymore when I play, so I'm not really worried about injuring my knee because I'm just not focusing on the game. I just got to focus on the game and play hard. If a fall happens, it happens. Get back up.
Graham, a big physical presence is something this team really lacked, or has been lacking, these first 13 games or so this season. Was it hard to sit back and watch teams sort of attack you, get that weakness, and not be able to contribute?
I wouldn't say it's hard, just got to communicate to the guys just from the floor, just from the bench to the floor, just fight harder, and just keep going. Just got to push through. Just got to push. Got to keep pushing just because got to control what we can control at the end of the day, so just got to keep fighting and keep competing.
Are you surprised with how much action you've seen over the last two games? Like, did you have any sort of expectation that you were going to kind of get eased into it? Obviously, you had foul trouble in the last one, but you played, 22 minutes tonight.
We had talked about 10 minutes just filling out the game restriction, but what happens, So if it's rolling, it's rolling, and if it's not, we take a step back. If my knee's hurting, a little fatigued or something, we take a step back. But if it's not, we just keep rolling. Got to compete at the end of the day. Just keep competing. We got an off day tomorrow, so rest tomorrow.
So, Graham, what worked for you today? 18 points, in your second college game. What was working out there for you?
Just playing with the guys, getting into space, carving out space, and just really playing. It just feels exciting to just play and be physical and bump on other guys, get down. When a shot's going up, get physical with the guys. Just physicality. I love it.
Are you left-handed, or is that left-handed shot something you developed?
I'm left-handed.
That's a good way to be.